Hi guys, I'm Ashad from 91 Mobiles, and in my hand is the recently launched BlackBerry DTEK50. The phone was launched in India today. This phone actually signals the change in strategic shift for BlackBerry from actually making hardware to sourcing it to third-party manufacturers. The major play over here is the software push. Now let's take a look at the phone. On the rear you see that there is the trademark BlackBerry logo that sits on a nice textured back. The panel feels very nice to the touch and it looks interesting as well. On the front you have a nice big 5.2-inch full HD LCD display. Before we take a look at the other aspects of the hardware, let's talk about what's inside the phone. You get like a Snapdragon 617 processor with 3 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal storage, which is further expandable up to 2 TB using a micro SD card as well. So which is really good. But now let's also take a look at the sides and the top. You get like a 13 megapixel camera on the rear with an LED flash. On the front you get an 8 megapixel shooter, which also comes with a selfie flash, which is great for selfie lovers. Now let's jump directly into the hardware of the device. On the left you have the power button. At the bottom you have the micro USB port. Now the problem with the power button being on the left edge is that to reach it and for it to be ergonomic, you actually have to hold it in your left hand, which sort of makes it very cumbersome to use. It is a weird placement overall. You'll notice that on the right there's another button which is actually sort of the shutter button. The right edge also has the volume rocker. Now let's delve into the software. As you'll notice that there are 3 dots below certain apps. These dots indicate that you can directly invoke the widgets. Let's do that once and you'll see how that happens. So once we swipe up from the calendar app, you can see that you can notice some widgets that come up. Internally the app drawer looks the same like it is on regular Android Marshmallow. Let's go and check if it has Android Marshmallow in the first place and if it's running Android Marshmallow in the first place. So we jump to about phone and yep, it's running Android 6.0.1. So that confirms its existence. Apart from that, the phone also has a productivity panel that sort of sticks to the right edge. Now the problem with this panel is that it's very difficult to invoke if you're doing it not doing it right. But once invoked, you can see that it gives you like a list of your favorite contacts and whatever calendar and other stuff that you have. The phone itself feels very premium. The fit and finish is nice. We quite kind of like it. Jumping directly into the camera is, like I said, an 8 megapixel shooter in the front and a 13 megapixel one on the rear. We will definitely test the camera in detail when we get the phone with us, but for review. But until then, this is how the app looks like. The phone is available for $21,990. And it will go up directly against competitors like the LeEco LeMax 2, Xiaomi Mi5, ASUS Zenfone 3. Let us know what you think about the phone, guys. Until then, this is goodbye from Ashad. Here's our first impression of the BlackBerry DTEK50.